Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 21 of my Let's Play a Field of Glory Empires. I am playing as Ancient Rome, and it, as somebody, as one of my subscribers mentioned, it's starting to look like an empire. Not quite, I don't think. It's just Italy so far, but even so, we are getting there. Something I have done, I don't know if I did it while I was still recording. I For some reason I did a couple things after I recorded yesterday, but I don't know if I even saved it or not. But I want to disband a couple of legions because I have too many because I'm using up my metal production. It's just a matter of fact, and I'm going to try to somehow get more metal produced. So with that, let's just go ahead and go. So right now I'm moving one army over here because my long-term strategy is to attack Macedonia, and then further out than that is to attack the Antigonids. I can wait to see if they might fall apart if they get old and decadent, but that's one of those things where, well, you can wait and wait and wait. I'm actually doing a similar playthrough on my own, not recording it, of Macedonia, and I'm actually winning with Macedonia, pretty substantially actually with Macedonia. But Rome is an ally of mine, and it's getting pretty big too, and it's starting to take some of my objectives and getting in my way. And I'm pretty sure at some point I'm gonna have to fight them, but they are a decadent empire, so I'm hoping that they fall apart. Uh, in that other playthrough, the Seleucids, which I don't even know if they're even around in this one, but the Seleucids, if I'm pronouncing that right, were my main competitor, and then they fell apart. And they completely shut down after they fell apart. They were beating me by a pretty good amount, by 500 legacy points or something like that. Then they completely shut down, and I overtook them fairly quickly. So sometimes these empires will fall apart, and then sometimes they won't, and you just can't depend on them falling apart. So anyway, let's go ahead and start the turn or end the turn. And as you can see, I'm moving some of my armies. I've reduced that. So, two legions were 10. So I should disband five more actually. Dalmatia is asking for an alliance. I'm sorry, Dalmatia, but you're in. Oh, an alliance. If I ally with them, I can just go right through them and not have to fight them. I think I'm going to do that because I don't really care about them. Yeah, I don't care about them. And then when I fight Rome, they'll fight for me. They'll actually hopefully declare war on Rome as well. And the boy, I'm allied with the boy as well, Boii. I don't know how to pronounce that. And hopefully they'll fight. Did I say Rome? Hopefully they'll fight Macedonia for me, with me, when I declare on Macedonia. I got this army down here. That's a pretty strong army, too. So let's. As a matter of fact, it's almost too strong. I hate to do this, but I can't run out of metal. If you run out of metal, it severely weakens your military. So you're kind of stuck. Ally is a heavy infantry. It uses metal as well. Let's see if we can't do that, and hopefully that will be pretty close to get me to equilibrium on my metal. Yeah, Macedonia should be my first target. An alliance has occurred between Dalmatia and Rome. That's good. We're fighting. We're fighting the Bohemians. Oh well. The Celts. Um, Academy is at least equal to 1. I can't do any of that. Ha! Macedonia. Well, Macedonia, you're not going to like this. Look at that, 92. And they're 73. You are not going to like this, Macedonia, but I'm coming for you. Like Rambo was coming for Murdoch. I'm coming for you. But let's see what we can build here, if anything that's worth anything. Infrastructure 2. Nothing really. Look at this. No wonder. That's a bit more like it. Can be imported. Food. Money. Sure. Who can say no to food and money? I certainly can't. We're going to bring this one along as well. And then we'll have this one coming up as well. And we'll see how that works against Macedonia. They're not that big yet. But cooperation, war. Cooperation. You know, I do have a cooperation agreement with Macedonia, but look at that. They got a pretty powerful army there, don't they? Does that have companions? That's a pretty strong little army. It has no general though, for whatever reason. They do have a general here. I wonder why that's seems like it's all made of German type. Warriors, heavy infantry. Well, oh, that's Dalmatia. That's not. Oh, okay. I thought that was Macedonia, but that's actually Dalmatia. All right. Well, these turns are going pretty quickly. I'm at -9. That saves me a little. Down here, I'm really. This is more. This army's more of a holding action, I think. Even though. No, well, yeah, I do have one objective still over here. It's just. These guys are not really a threat to me right now. And Macedonia is catching up by leaps and bounds. And I got to stop them any way I know how. Because I played a game. The game that I played when I played the island of Ireland, I was the Hiberni tribe. The Macedonians just got up and ran away with the game. And in my other playthrough, I'm kind of getting up and running away with the game as well. So I certainly know that Macedonia is a juggernaut when it gets going. So anyway. Glorious Empire. There's Macedonia there. Glorious Empire too. He's frugal and a good military. So he's been a good ruler. And of course he's getting old. I'm sorry if I go through those notifications over there quickly. If you want me to go slower or read them to you, I will. Tavern is a culture. Money. It's a in the culture cube, but it's not. It doesn't actually produce culture. It produces money. Furnace. Yes. Metal. Exactly what I need. Thank you. Major Harbor. Palisade. Oh, their loyalty is not very good. So let's try to bump that up a little. I wonder why their loyalty's so low. I wonder if somebody's been messing with them. Tavern. Let's go with that. Money's 509 a turn. That's not bad. He's almost in place. He's not even close. He's still coming on. See, I love roads. Look at that. It takes. Wait a minute. Why is there a 2 there? Anyway. we're moving them there anyway. Let's see. Garum. I'm not Garum. Bronzeworks produces a metal of 5. Let's go with it. And another furnace. Oh, but I don't have coal. I can build coal later. Hopefully. Blacksmith. Metal. Okay. And then they got this thing. I don't even defend it. And it's still sitting out there. So as you can see, I kind of went on a production binge of trying to get metal produced. I think I built 4 or put into the queue to build 4 metal producing units or structures, because I'm still at -1, which isn't too bad, but it still is negative. But after even one of those gets built, we'll be getting a surplus of metal again. Who's fighting? I heard some fighting. Merchants and patricians spend money to acquire metal or manpower. Buy metal from merchants. So I could buy metal. That's a lot of money to buy metal. I'm not going to do it. Or I could spend money to get more manpower. I'm not going to do that either. I got a new general. And I got a new objective, which is way up there. But it's not too far. So let's see. He has a general now, or I'm not sure if he did or didn't before. And of course, I only have crappy generals. I mean, these 1-1s aren't bad. They're basically mediocre. He's about the best. We'll go there. Snowy Plain. I like snowy plains. Well, I like plains. I don't like snowy plains. Because obviously that's not, snow's not going to be good for us. It means that it's harsh weather and probably the food production is pretty poor. Yeah. So, anything going on down here that I want to see? Secret cult. Never heard of this one. Fervor toward the gods of old. Loyalty bonus 5. Conversion penalty 5% of current rate. Culture 15. The remnant of some old creeds, this secret cult helps people preserve their identity and accept changes at their own pace, bringing order to the region. The secret can't be maintained past 20 population points, though. Weigh carefully the choice of not building this structure, as this is a rare proposal. I'd say it is. It's the first time I've ever seen it. But maybe we should slow down our building. I mean, not our building, but our growth rate. Let's see. A scriptorium. I don't have wax, but I can get papyrus. Culture 16. Yes. You know how I mentioned about this? Once you hit 5,000, you get 2 legacy points, and then the next level is 15,000. And if you hit 15,000, you do get 3 legacy points. I've proven that in my other game. And then the level after that is 50,000. I don't, and that's reachable because I have a couple of provinces in my other game that are producing 200 culture per turn, and I figured it up, and that's going to be about 135 turns before they can get to 50,000. So it is possible, and I'm pretty sure I'll be getting 4 legacy points when I hit 50,000. It's going to take a little while, though. That's the only problem. 135 turns is a long time. Missing bonus. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Training ground. Swamp draining. Don't really want that. Let's do training ground. So, I hear somebody fighting, but I don't see them. Merchants and patricians spend metal to acquire money or manpower. So that's the exact opposite. It says our metal mines produce much more than we need. As you can see, that is not actually the case. So, but if your metal is above a certain level, you can sell the metal or offer basic equipment to the poor so they'll increase your manpower. As you can tell, my manpower is just fine. I don't need that. What did that have? What was that? Oh, that was epidemics outburst right there. The people of Masala felt that the ban on local palace would be okay. That's good. Rome has received a progress token and is now standing at 1 progress tokens. Because I hit 5 a little while ago, so now I'm a glorious empire at this point. Still going. Should I go straight across? We're at war with the Bohemians. Who else are we at war with? We're at war with the Celts. We're at war with Emporia. And we're at war with Massalia. Peace. 87%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I only did it for a couple of reasons that are no longer really and for some reason I'm at war with them. I can't remember why. It's probably related to one of my alliances. Probably the boy we're at war with them. And when I allied with a boy is when I ended up being at war with the Bohemians. Where is this? Oh, this is Rugia. Where the hell Rugia is? Oh well. To hell with it. So I'm going to move 3 armies over here, and I'm going to start fighting Macedonia, Lucania. I don't like the gambling ring. Trading post. Training ground. That can help. Crafter district, monument. This little number for monument can go either up or down. I don't know exactly what drives it, but I saw a monument that would give me 19 culture per turn, but that 15 is pretty good. I've seen as low as 8 or 9. So let's go ahead and go with that. And then in the turn, still at -1 there. Sophocles, 1-1 is their general there. So I'm at +2. Metal production. Good. Are we fighting Aquitania? No. I don't know why. They raided us. That's why. Well. Oh boy. Hey. That's a tier 3 building. Turn 99. Yes, let us do that. Because that helps with loyalty. That helps with so many things. Doesn't give you any culture. I reckon why a prison doesn't give you culture. Just kidding. I think we all know why. Or kinda, sorta. Now this is interesting. This is going to be a really tough fight. But it's in the plains. This is something I want to think over for a turn or two before I actually do it, but I got to do something. They're just killing me on legacy points. They're catching up way too quickly. And I'll be honest with you. For culture, and culture generating legacy points, this is like the cradle of legacy points because they have so much crap down here. On my game with playing Macedonia, I'm the one that's I'm at 105 per turn legacy points, and it's because of this right here, and maybe a couple up here. This is Macedonia's, main province. It's capital province, and as you can see, it's got 6,569 culture already. It is a kick-ass region to have. So, yeah, I got to do it. At some point, I got to do it because if I want to win the game, I'm gonna have to fight Macedonia and beat Macedonia. So anyway, that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.